Here are the marine and buoy reports for 5 p.m. across the lower Chesapeake Bay and coastal waters. All wave and swell heights are in feet. Wave and swell periods are in seconds. Potomac River buoy, air temperature was 79. The wind was north at 2 knots. Cove Point, air temperature was 77. The wind was northwest at 5 knots. Piney Point, winds were southeast, 8 knots. Bishop's Head, air temperature was 81. The wind was northeast at 4 knots. Louisetta, air temperature was 80. Water temperature 83. The wind was east at 5 knots. Buoy at Stingray Point. Water temperature 81. Wave heights 1. Wave period 4. Rappahannock Light, winds were east, 7 knots. Yorktown Coast Guard Station, air temperature was 78. Water temperature 80. The wind was northeast at 10 knots. Choptank, water temperature 73. The wind was east at 11 knots. Dominion Terminal Newport News, air temperature was 78. The wind was northeast at 4 knots. Jamestown buoy, air temperature was 78. The wind was east at 6 knots. South Craney Island, air temperature was 76. The wind was east at 10 knots. Cape Henry, air temperature was 72. The wind was northeast at 11 knots. Brandywine Shoal Lake, Delaware, winds were west, 7 knots. Air temperature 76. Fenwick Island buoy, air temperature was 74. Wave heights 2 feet. Wave period 6. The wind was north at 4 knots. Buoy 64 nautical miles east of Virginia Beach, air temperature was 79. Wave height 3 feet. Wave period 8. The wind was northeast at 12 knots. Wallops Island buoy, water temperature 71. Wave height 3 feet. Wave period 5. Buoy just east of Cape Henry. Water temperature 76. Wave height 3. Wave period 4. Duck Cove here, air temperature was 78. The wind was northeast at 12 knots. Diamond Shoals buoy, winds were northwest, 8 knots. Water temperature 84. Wave height 3. Wave period 8. Marine forecast, coastal waters from Fenwick Island, Delaware to Chincoteague, Virginia out 20 nautical miles through 7 p.m. Northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northeast 2 feet at 5 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 9 seconds. Tonight, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northeast late. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northeast 2 feet at 5 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 9 seconds. Saturday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, southeast 2 feet at 8 seconds and northeast 1 foot at 5 seconds. Saturday night, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, southeast 2 feet at 8 seconds and east 1 foot at 4 seconds. Sunday, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming east in the afternoon. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, southeast 2 feet at 8 seconds. Sunday night, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, southeast 2 feet at 9 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 3 seconds. Monday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Monday night, south winds 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tuesday, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. A chance of showers. Tuesday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Seas around 3 feet. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Winds and seas higher and near thunderstorms. Marine forecast, Choptank River to PDM, Long Beach, Maryland and Little Choptank River. Tonight, southeast winds 5 knots. Waves flat. Saturday, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Saturday night, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest after midnight. Waves 1 foot. Sunday, west. Monday, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Monday night, south winds 10 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tuesday, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 2 feet. A chance of showers. Wednesday, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Winds and waves higher and visibilities lower in and near thunderstorms. Marine forecast. Chesapeake Bay from Drum Point, Maryland to Smith Point, Virginia. Tonight, east winds 5 knots. Waves less than 1 foot. Saturday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Saturday night, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest late. Waves 1 foot. Sunday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south in the afternoon. Waves 1 foot. Sunday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Waves 2 feet. Monday, south winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Waves 2 feet. Monday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tuesday, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 3 feet. A chance of showers. Wednesday, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Winds and waves higher and visibilities lower in and near thunderstorms. Marine forecast. Tangier Sound and inland waters of Bloodsworth Island. Tonight, east winds 5 knots. Waves less than 1 foot. Saturday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Saturday night, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming north late. Waves 1 foot. Sunday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Sunday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Waves 1 foot. Monday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Waves 1 to 2 feet. Monday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 25 knots. Waves 2 feet. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tuesday, south winds 15 knots. Waves 2 feet. A chance of showers. Wednesday, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 2 feet. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Winds and waves higher and visibilities lower in and near thunderstorms. The current time is 5:53 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Air quality forecast. The forecast Saturday for the eastern shore is code level green, which is good and means little or no health risk. Primary pollutant will be ozone. Hazardous weather information. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for southeast Maryland, northeast North Carolina, eastern Virginia, and southeast Virginia. This afternoon and tonight. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Moderate current risk. And now the extended outlook for the period Saturday through Thursday. Hazardous weather is not expected at this time. The Salisbury, Maryland climate summary for this evening, as of 5 p.m., July 26, 2024. Today's high temperature was 82 degrees and the low 67 degrees. No precipitation fell today, which leaves the monthly total at 5.48 inches. The total precipitation for the year still stands at 27.64 inches. The record high for tomorrow is 102, which occurred in 1940, and the record low is 52, which occurred in 1920. Sunset tonight is at 8:17 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 6:01 a.m. The 5 p.m. area weather observations. At Salisbury, partly sunny. Temperature 80, dew point 58, relative humidity 46%. Wind calm. Pressure 30.09 inches and falling. At Wallops Island, partly sunny. Temperature 79, dew point 57, relative humidity 46%. Wind northeast, 6 miles an hour. Pressure 30.10 inches and falling. Across the rest of Delmarva and west of the bay, Dover, mostly sunny, and 83. Georgetown, mostly sunny, and 82. Ocean City, partly sunny, and 74. Wicomico, cloudy, and 75. Baltimore, partly sunny, and 86. Washington, D.C., partly sunny, and 84. Pawtuxet River, partly sunny, and 82. Elsewhere across the mid-Atlantic, Richmond, cloudy, and 80. Norfolk, cloudy, and 76. Wind northeast, 10 miles an hour. Wilmington, partly sunny, and 84. Wind northwest, 12 miles an hour. Philadelphia, partly sunny, and 84. The weather synopsis. Scattered showers are possible ahead of a cold front this afternoon. A cold front crosses the area this evening, bringing drier weather for the weekend. A warming trend is expected by mid to late next week with unsettled weather returning. Now the official National Weather Service forecast. This afternoon, partly sunny. Near steady temperature in the mid-70s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Lows in the upper 60s. Southeast winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming north after midnight. Saturday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, clear. Lows in the mid-60s. East winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming north after midnight. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. North winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming east around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Sunday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 60s. Monday, partly sunny. Highs around 80. Monday night, partly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 30%. Tuesday, partly sunny with a chance of showers. Highs around 80. Chance of rain 30%. Tuesday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 30%. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 30%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 40%. Thursday, a chance of showers in the morning. Partly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 40%. This is the NOAA National Weather Service All Hazards Weather Radio, KEC92, broadcasting from Wakefield, Virginia, transmitting from Salisbury, Maryland on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. The following information is for the Delmarva Peninsula, the adjacent coastal waters, and the northern part of the Chesapeake Bay. Tidal information. For Ocean City. High tide at 12:35 a.m. Saturday. Low tide at 6:57 a.m. Saturday. High tide at 1:13 p.m. Saturday. Low tide at 7:39 p.m. Saturday. High tide at 1:30 a.m. Sunday. Low tide at 7:49 a.m. Sunday. High tide at 2:15 p.m. Sunday. Low tide at 8:46 p.m. Sunday. For Crisfield. Low tide at midnight Saturday. High tide at 5:48 a.m. Saturday. Low tide at 12:22 p.m. Saturday. High tide at 6:30 p.m. Saturday. Low tide at 1:08 a.m. Sunday. High tide at 6:46 a.m. Sunday. Low tide at 1:16 p.m. Sunday. High tide at 7:35 p.m. Sunday. Offshore waters forecast, Baltimore Canyon to Hatteras Canyon. Tonight, east to northeast winds 5 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Chance of rain overnight. Saturday, northeast winds 5 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Chance of rain mainly early. Saturday night, northeast winds 5 to 15 knots, diminishing to less than 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Sunday, north winds 5 to 15 knots, becoming variable. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Sunday night, southwest winds 10 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Monday, west to southwest winds 10 to 20 knots, becoming south to southwest. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Monday night, south winds 10 to 20 knots, becoming southwest. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Tuesday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming south. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Tuesday night, south winds 10 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wednesday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming south 15 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wednesday night, south to southwest winds 15 to 25 knots, becoming west to southwest 10 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 6 feet. The beach forecast. Saturday, rip current risk low. Surf heights 1 to 2 feet. Water temperature mid-60s. Weather, mostly sunny. Beach temperatures, around 80. Beach winds, northeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Tides, Ocean City Fishing Pier, low at 6:57 a.m. High at 1:13 p.m. Sunday, rip current risk low. Surf heights, 1 to 2 feet. Weather, sunny. Beach temperatures, in the lower 80s. Beach winds, north winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming east in the afternoon. Tides, Ocean City Fishing Pier, low at 7:49 a.m. High at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Here are the marine and buoy reports for 5 p.m. across the lower Chesapeake Bay and coast.